my consideration is that any cut in the budget, any cut in the revenue side, out of the proposed measures, instead of adjusting the specific budgets of the specific sector, we go to the expenditure side and look at where we can get some retro fat in the budget so that we work around it there. So the impact may not necessarily be on roads. On RMLF, it may be of the 7 shillings. But you know, Chair and members, the budget for roads is majorly in 3 forms. One is what we call domestically funded. It's usually like a third or thereabout. The second one is externally funded. We used to call it development partners budgets, which also by that time accounting for like a third or so. And then the third part is what we call recurrent. And recurrent is what we actually call RMLF in cumulative. So the budget then comes in 3 streams. If we squeeze in one stream, it can be the wisdom of this committee to actually expand either of the other 2 streams because they are predominantly a domain of this committee. So we can choose. If we want to reduce the budget of road maintenance by 7 shillings, we can still recover the same money through the domestically funded budget of the same road sector budget. 4, the impact of the proposed pronouncement of the 10 shillings. This one has 2 ramifications depending on how we understand it and how I understood it. The reduction that was announced of 10 shillings in Mombasa was not clear whether it is the sustaining of the 10 shillings that is in force now, as it was announced in Nairobi after the meeting with stakeholders, or it's an additional 10. So if it's the current 10, therefore it means we'll just be sustaining the interventions that are there currently. And if it's the additional 10, it means we'll be requiring to fetch in 2.4 billion Kenya shillings from the Fuel Stabilization Fund, working with 240 million liters of diesel per month. The fifth one, which I think is the last one, is any proposed alternative on the revenue-raising measures. Chairman and committee members, this is 2-pronged also. The current proposals will be needing approximately a funding of around 9.8 billion, all of them. So in 8 months, it will come to approximately 60. But because I also did some analysis in terms of when there are shocks, the behavior of the supply side versus the behavior of the demand side. And it was obvious that when there are supply shocks on the side of supply, on the side of fuel, most of the time, definitely, there is also a shock of demand. Shock of demand meaning the current consumption of 240 million liters of diesel is based on a good day. But you are not in a good day currently in terms of pricing. So if you do the graph of all the other of all the other times you have disruptions, you realize that also demand goes down. So I'm working approximately at the actual money spent at around 48 to 50 billion Kenya shillings.